Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, we're going to learn how to book a property on Airbnb as a user. So if you're someone who's traveling to another city and you don't know how to use Airbnb, I'm going to show you how to search for a property, how to book a property, and how to find discounted good places for you so that your stay is comfortable and relaxed. So without any further ado, we'll jump into Airbnb. If you don't have the application installed, go to Google Play Store or App Store. It's available on both. Install the application. It's called Airbnb. Open up the application. First thing, this is the main screen. Now, you need to first search for the property. And in order to do that, first, you need to tell it where you are traveling. So you see this option on top. It says where to. Tap on it and enter the destination where you're traveling. In my case, I live in Islamabad and I would be traveling to Lahore. And in Lahore, specifically, I am traveling to Gulberg. So I can either type Lahore simply, or if I want to be more specific, I would ask it to search for properties in Gulberg, Lahore. So I type Gulberg, Lahore, and it shows me Gulberg, Lahore in the search results. Let me tap on it. And it has selected Gulberg, Lahore now. Next thing it's asking me is when am I traveling? When's my trip? So in my case, I would select this coming weekend, which is Saturday, and I would be coming back on Sunday. So I've selected 26th and 27th. In your case, you can select the dates, or you can also say that I would be flexible. You can select the months or dates. Third thing is asking me who's coming. I need to tell it how many adults would be traveling, how many children, or if there are any infants or pets. In my case, we would be 2 adults, so it's going to be myself and my wife. And we have our daughter. So I would select children. Children means between the age of 2 to 12, and infants mean under the age of 2. So if you have a kid traveling with you who's under the age of 2, you would select this. If it's 2 to 12, you select the children option. So after selecting these options, I would tap search on the bottom right corner of the screen. And now it's going to search for properties that exist in Gulberg, Lahore. All of these properties that you see are actually located within Gulberg, Lahore. And I can scroll down and you would see multiple results, multiple properties that are available for your stay in Gulberg, Lahore. So let's go through this first example. This is an apartment in Lahore with a rating of 4.81. And if you're wondering where the rating shows, it's on the right side here, 4.81, with total reviews on this property are 16. And it shows me a tentative price as well. It's a 1-bed apartment with 1 bedroom, $40 in total before taxes. And you see that I've selected the option here on top, which says display total price, which includes all fees before taxes. So let me just open up this listing. I've just tapped on it to open it up. There are 13 pictures that are available. I can tap on the pictures and I can go through the pictures of this property. Looks like a pretty good place, pretty decent place. The bedroom looks pretty nice, pretty spacious. And there is a gym available. It's either within the same building or nearby as well. We'll get to know those details once we go through more information about this property. It says entire rental unit hosted by Adil. It says great location, drive right in, free cancellation before August 25. And under that, you would see a small description about this property. So it says located at heart of the city with top sky view, 2-minute drive from Alam Road and Liberty. All amenities available. It's fully secured and luxurious environment, neat and clean, brand new apartment. Some details about the apartment. And under that, if you scroll down, you can see that it shows us what this place has to offer. So some main amenities is skyline view, kitchen, Wi-Fi, dedicated workspace, free parking on premises. And in total, they have mentioned 21 amenities. If we tap on it, we can go through all of the things that are available in this property. And the things that are not available, you can see that these are not included. There are no security cameras on the property, hair dryers, essentials, shampoo, private entrance, heating. These things are not available in this property. Under that, it will show you where you'll exactly be. So in this example, you can see it is near Garden Town. It is located in Block L in Gulberg 3, Lahore. If you scroll further down, you would see the ratings, 4.81 out of 5 with 16 reviews. So this is a good rating. And in order to go through the ratings, there are two ways. Either you can scroll towards the left side and go through these ratings one by one, or the method that I choose is tap show all 16 reviews. So you can see cleanliness gets 4.8, accuracy 4.9, location check-in value. So it is distributed or further segregated into all of these specific categories. Now, you can read out the reviews. Naveed says that Adil is not only proactive, he's kind, understanding, and very responsive. Place was spotless, secure, and private. I've been to many Airbnbs, and this is easily my most favorite. We'll definitely be in touch next time I'm in Lahore. So I think this is really good. 10 out of 10 place, nice and calm place for family. So I think this is overall a positive review, positive ratings that I see for this host. Looks like a good place. So far, so good. Let's go through more things. So it is hosted by Adil, who joined the platform in November 2021, which means almost 3 years from today, which is pretty good. Again, this is a positive thing that he's been on this platform for a very long time. And his response rate is 100%, which means that whenever someone has texted him on the platform, he's always responded, and he's responded within 1 hour. That's really good. And another thing is that his identity is verified, so you can be secure that you know the place where you're traveling, the owner of that place is verified, his identity is verified, so you'll be safe and secure if you're taking your family there. That's really good, reassuring your safety and security. Now, there's an option to contact host, and it also says to protect your payment, never transfer money or communicate outside of the Airbnb website or application. So always use within the app features. Now, it says contact Adil, and it also shows you what most travelers ask about. One is getting there, and two is price and availability. It also shows you that this home is available on the dates when I'm traveling, which is August 26th or 27th. So I can either book it from this option right here. But generally what most people do, and what I also do, is to first tap on the message host option on the bottom right corner and send a message to Adil, who is the host in this case, asking him about his property, or if I have any questions about the property, before I decide that, hey, I want to now book the property and I'm completely satisfied. So I can type, hi, is this place available? And you can type anything that you want to ask Adil, and then you can send message. When you tap send message, the message is going to go to Adil. And as we've seen, he responds back within 1 hour on average. That's the average. So you're going to most certainly get a reply from Adil very soon after you send him a message. And once you're satisfied, if you talk to Adil, if you think that everything is good and you want to actually go ahead and book the apartment, you can simply click on the book option, and it'll take you here where it shows you everything about the property and the pricing. So your trip, dates, guests, your total, it's going to be 1 night, $39.94 is going to be your total payment. And if you want to look at the price breakdown, you can do that as well. It's going to be $35 for 1 night, and Airbnb is going to charge a service fee of $4.94. In total, you would be paying $39.94 for this property. Cancellation policy, it's mentioned here, so I can cancel free of cost before August 25th. That is 1 day before my travel date. After that, reservation is non-refundable. So it is pretty clear. Please make sure if you want to cancel before the date that's mentioned here under the cancellation policy. It also shares some ground rules that you should be following. So we ask every guest to remember a few simple things about what makes a great guest. So follow the house rules. Treat your host's home like your own home. So yeah, I think you should make sure of that. Once you're ready, and by the way, I'm paying with my credit card, so you can pay with your credit card or your debit card. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you are going to ask those questions in the comment section. So yes, you can pay with your debit card. You can pay with your credit card. If you are in Pakistan, yes, cards in Pakistan work. If you're outside Pakistan, in India, America, or any other country, yes, you can pay with your credit or debit cards in case you have those questions. But if you do have questions, you can ask in the comment section. I'll try to answer as many questions as you may have. Once you're done adding the contact details, the payment details, everything, you can confirm and pay, and it'll deduct the money. I'm not going to do that for now because we'll go through some more options. And it says availability August 26, 27. This is available. Cancellation policy. We've already gone through that. So we're not going to go through that again. House rules. So this is the house rule. You'll be staying in someone's home, so please treat it with care and respect. During your stay, the maximum guests they allow is 3. So that's the house rule. Obviously, they are allowing 3 guests. We are only 3 people, so I think we are following the rules. Safety and property. So it says carbon monoxide alarm is installed here. Smoke alarm is installed in this property. Avoid surprising by looking over these important details about your host property. So that's pretty much it. I can go ahead and reserve this if I want to, or I can go ahead and simply book it if I want to. That's how you book your property on Airbnb as a guest. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments section. I'll try to answer all of the questions. I usually answer as many as possible. But if you find this information and this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll catch you in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.